And there we go again. It's game number 2 here in the Dota 2 Regions Tournament. Ichigogo versus XPC. XPC, the throw masters of game 1. They were like, hey guys, let's throw after we have 2 racks down. But in the end, they were like, you know what? Like, we rather not. So, yeah, they were in the end pulling it all together. A buyback on the TA, no buybacks on Ichigogo's side, and that pretty much sealed the deal. Then it was just like, let's go for those last racks, and yeah, even Ichigogo can't do anything. Either way, my name is HeflaTV. I'm here, caster manager of HeflaTV. Some of you might come only for XPC, some of you might come for me, or some of you just might come from the other channels on HeflaTV 1 and HeflaTV 2. You always see Dota as well as your European Dota. In the future, by the way, we're gonna cast the charity event here that's coming up, the Yard Red Festival, for example, and also end of September and October we're gonna have some nice Sea Dota coming from UG1 Malaysia. So yes, if you really want to see that, of course, then yeah, follow us here on our free English channels. This Dota 2 Regions, we are not the official casters, I have to emphasize this. I'm just helping out because they are short on casters, and I said, hey guys, it's Saturday and I can fill in like 2 or 3 hours, so I'm just here helping out a bit. And yeah, XPC gets their games cast as well as Ichigogo that way. And yeah, some people found it here, and that's definitely nice. We had like 50 people throughout the game. That's more than I could ever ask for this small tournament. But either way, we have to look in the draft and see what we got here for game number 2. Pretty much the same, except for the fact that Panda this time getting banned out the first phase. And alongside with him we have the Ancient Apparition as well as Void and Razor. That of course leaves a lot of space for Death Prophet and Doom. Ichigogo secure them, and I'm kind of surprised that XPC just doesn't go for anything heavy. I mean, they could have saved, I don't know, a Titan to get the Viper again, for example. That might have worked out. The Viper did a great job last game, but no, they're gonna pick Scarab Mage as well as the Earthshaker. So 2 supports getting picked here right away. And the second ban stage. Okay. Clockwork, that is sort of a respect ban because he really did a good job. Madara, like he was mostly on spot with his hook shots. Like later when he got the Arcanum Scepter, he also secured a retreat, or he just took the fall for his teammate. So it really worked out. In his lane, he traded 1-1 for the Slark. Slark got after all a revenge kill, but still, like, he had similar CS, similar experience, and he got that solo kill on the Slark. So, yep, he really did a good game. Either way, on the other side, we have the Chikira as well as the Viper being banned out. Now that XPC played one Viper, they banned it this time. They banned out the Chikira, so they don't want to have any more push coming against them, because now Death Prophet Exorcism plus more push equals ouch. And that's what they don't want to have. Either way, Rubik is coming out for Ichigogo, and now the question is, what cores do we see on XPC? This is the big question. Cores. We want to see cores. Magnus. Well, it's actually not what I've been looking for. But I guess it works out. I mean, Magnus, nice RP, Echo Slam, and or Mystic Flare on top of it. Sure, it's a ton of damage, but they need more. Like, they need something cleavy. Where's the cleave? I say PA. Go for a PA. Like the PA getting cleave already from the Magnus, maybe going for own cleave, maybe even an Ember, something like that. That would be definitely interesting, like seeing such a combination coming out. But then again, Ichigogo, I mean, they have one more pick, one more ban. You can't really ban out synergy heroes now against the Magnus. That's the biggest problem. So you have to.
Slark.
Oh, they go for a Slark again. Okay. I mean, the Slark is pretty interesting against heroes that leap or, for example, screw away because you can't. But still, I'm not sure if this is really the good thing. Gyrocopter, old school 2013 Dota is coming out. Like, very interesting. So Magnus trying to find the RP, Gyrocopter, call down, and of course just going for that flak cannon like crazy for all the AoE. it is all cool, but the problem is, there's one big problem. Slark, he will survive that if he doesn't get chain stunned, which is pretty much like, of course, Earthshaker's task to do. There's Doom against Magnus and Gyrocopter, very, very successful spell if you get it out before the team fight starts. And Death Prophet again, we saw him already last game, like if there's not many targets and you get singled out, like this exorcism is just getting you. So let's see. Plus, I don't know, they're gonna have a Kiilstofte, they're gonna have a Doom, they have a, they're gonna have a Rubik turning around certain things, maybe even the RP. And that is bad news, to be honest. Like, I don't like this draft of XPC at the moment. They have to convince me that they get this one through. They really have to convince me that this one is going through. But at the moment, it's all about the last bans, and they ban out the Nature's Prophet, which I didn't see coming, but sure, it would have been an option, adding some more push, adding a right clicker. But I think XPC, they need to be a bit more greedy. Undying is getting banned out, also something I didn't see, but sure, why not? Why not? It's all about the last picks now. I think still a call for XPC might be interesting. And I don't know, for Ichigogo, second support, offline Doom, mid Death Prophet, and a Trident for the Slug, or leaving the Slug solo, going for a Doom try. They could go for anything. I mean, Shakira is being banned, that would have fit, just like XPC had it last game. They could go for a Rasta. Rasta being completely ignored in both games, not banned, not picked. Like, getting the Mass Serpent wards on top of the Exorcism, I think this is the smartest choice to go for. Rasta it is. Rasta. Yeah, I say Rasta. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, they pick a Ogre Magi, making me look stupid, and I don't know, like, why would you go for Ogre Magi in this game? I really don't understand. Sure, it's a nice little perky draft that is unexpected, but Mass Serpent Wards, Shackle, Hacks, and another magical Suppy Sup would have been interesting. And to be honest, I mean, there aren't that many people that benefit from, for example, Bloodlust, and that Ogre Magi, I don't know, unless they want to go for like core Ogre Magi, which it is not, since he just bought full support. I just don't see this happening. I just don't see it happening. But sure, they smoke up, and we're gonna introduce them. We have Mr. Astronaut again on the Ogre Magi. We have with numbers on the Slark. Then we have Lonely Sea on the Death Prophet, Ichigogo on the Rubik, and there's one left. Where is he? Oh, no, they find the Scarif Mage. I don't know what he's doing here. Nice Fisher buying some time. He's gonna eat through the trees, maybe trying to juke, but this is a First Blood. Textbook First Blood. I don't know what he was doing there, so yeah, bye-bye Scarif Mage. And yeah, the last one I forgot to introduce is Mr. on the Doom. And either way, there we have it. Spartan playing the Earthshaker. Like, he couldn't do anything to save the Scarif Mage there. And yeah, Relax playing this time Gyrocopter. Skank's the one who just fed the First Blood on the Scarif Mage. Kaiser Söze in the mid on the Invoker. And last but not least is Mr. Madara on the Magnus. So yeah, that's pretty much for it. But XPC, last game they had the First Blood start. This game they just feed it away. Bad idea. Bad idea. Especially because the Doom is gonna be happy at least getting some XP out of it, some gold, because this is really a lane where he can't do anything. If there is a nice Fisher coming out, a nice block on Fisher, this is just bad news for him. They have a slow if they want to. They have even more if they want to. Nukes plus slow, plus the Gyrocopter, going for that rocket barrage, and then the Doom will be just obliterated. But at the moment he's going for the jungle, getting that level 2 pretty fast after the Centaur, and of course he secures himself the Warstorm. But the Warstorm, it won't really help him, especially not against this lane. In the mid, Invoker versus Death Prophet, that's definitely gonna be a very interesting one. I mean, Death Prophet having slight range advantage, but the Invoker is not gonna bottle crawl, so in the end, maybe with the Crypt Swarm, but oh, I missed the kill. I missed the kill. That was blocked Fisher, Doom going around, dying here. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Talking so much about the mid and just wanted to show top that like we completely missed that the Doom is gone. So Doom, I mean, he reached level 2. No, he didn't even reach the level 2. He's just level 1, but close enough. But yeah, then he died. So XPC get at least a revenge kill, and the Earthshaker is the one who gets that. And then he asks for a pause for unknown reason. But he's ready again. That's already fine with me. But at least I had like opportunity to drink some tea. Solo casts are awesome for my voice. Either way, Magnus, he's gonna be very passive. Like, he skilled Skua, so he gets the hell out of here if he wants to. But oh, there's a smoke. It is Rubik and Okra Magi, and they might find him. They might find Madara here, and now all they need is the pounds. Oh, but them jokes. He's trying to eat through, and it's actually working. He's running on the other side. This is perfect. This is just perfect. Screw away. He's out of range for the telekinesis, man. And at the same time, Doom is going down. But I'm glad I showed this top, because the Doom kill was boring, but this one was good. Like, did you see that, guys? Going in here, he knew what's coming. Eating through 2 trees, hitting the right trees, and going out like them jukes. But either way, of course, they did also a good job here on the tri line in bottom. They got the Doom. Doom should be level 2.5. Yeah, he is. But still, he's dying a ton. So, Gyrocopter. Oh, you gotta be careful though. I mean, he's getting a ton of damage even from the creeps. He still has a lot of tangos left, but you gotta get the hell out of here. New creep wave coming. Maybe they're gonna go for that tower. I don't think they commit, but oh, there's a slow here. Look at all the damage. Level 2 Rocket Barrage. It's a ton of damage to Doom. This time he's stunning him. There's a follow-up stun by the Okra Magi. But still, oh, the Rubik coming in with the telekinesis. Now it's getting a bit close here. He could at least interrupt the south, but no, he decides not to do even that. Both supports rotating in, so the Gyrocopter is losing his life. Rubik is gonna get credit for it. And finally the Doom is for once not dying, but at least they got out the south. Still not interrupted before he died. I think that's something he could have done. Either way, it's a 2-2 in 3 minutes. It's a bit slower than last game, but yeah, this is gonna start spiraling up again. Like, I mean, last game we had a 2 KPM consistently all the time, and it was a lot of action, perfect action all the time. This time, I think they're gonna start around the 6-7 minute mark even to push. But this time I think Ichigogo should like really start the push, because Death Prophet is gonna be level 6 pretty much soon, but they're gonna start pushing when he's level 7, 8, 9, something like that. Maybe even gonna see like a witchcraft build coming out from him. Madara, well, he's missing some some CS, getting harassed by the slug as well. Oh, but Scarab Mage, this is bad. He's slowed. Now the Scorched Earth, this is a ton of damage. He's stunned. Right click's coming, follow up stun, and oh, Shaker. He even gets his clarity interrupted, but well, Gyrocopter coming in, but no, there's a new telekinesis, and now this is bad news, because there's no Fissure, no nothing. He's trying to do something, but overall, they just don't have the damage with the last right click. No! 10 HP, he gets away. I can't even believe that. I thought there was another projectile flying, but no, there was not. But we have the Invoker coming in. Is there anything? There's a slow on the Doom. Where's the Sunstrike? Sunstrike, there. Oh, he's running back in! He's running back in. Unbelievable. He was going that way, but then he decided to go that way, and here, rest in peace. Well, good Sunstrike, I guess. It would have been off target if the Doom would have just gone a straight line, but apparently Doom decided to be a bit emo and suicidal, so he went for it. Make it a 3-3. Nevertheless, Invoker had to rotate for this, so it cost him some XP, cost him some gold overall, even though of course he gets the refund just by the Doom's death gold. Nevertheless, we have the Death Prophet getting a ton of XP, and he actually goes for a Witchcraft build. So he's level 6, not picking up the Exorcism, he's going for a 3-3 build at the moment. Maybe we're gonna see him not even picking up till level 9, so it just stays in lane. Earthshaker, well, he's saying hello to mid. But double damage, not the best occasion to go for. Oh, Fissure. There's a Fissure. It should block him completely out. There is Sunstrike. Oh, it actually... Did it connect? I'm not quite sure if that one connected, but... Oh, if he has enough mana for another Crypt Swarm. Is it enough mana? The right click. The right click has to come, and it's flying, and... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. that smoke disjointed the last projectile. Like, this Earthshaker is gonna get heads up from me. But oh, at the same time they go for the Gyrocopter. There's the stun. Slow telekinesis. This is an easy kill. There's nothing they can do. Scarif Mage was busy pulling at the same time. So the core of XPC is going down after they made a nice play in the mid. Or is it a nice play? I mean, after all, they wanted to kill them, or rather him. And in the end they're going down, or they even have to use a smoke just to come up with it. Now the haste drone on the Death Prophet again. Bottom, they got even some damage into the tower, and also top, the Madara has to go back. I don't know, the laning, it's not very optimal for XPC at the moment. It's going more and more in favor here for Ichigogo, especially because the Gyrocopter is dying so often, as well as the tri-lane they failed. I mean, they had the first blood being fed there, but this is just one side of the medal. Like the big thing that happened afterwards, like that those 3 versus 3s like didn't even do anything. The only reason they didn't spiral even further into dominating that lane is the reason that the Invoker came in. But if Invoker left the mid, the Death Prophet got some farm, and that's the downside of all of this. Now the Slark, he's gonna have free farm. He is pretty much having free farm. You see the CS guys, the Death Prophet as well as the Slark, like being head on head here, like 39, 40, and this is not even the end. But we have Madara being smoked up, and they are looking for something. This is level 2 Skua as well as reverse polarity. We just have to see how, when, and where it comes. But yeah, of course Death Prophet is gonna be the target. They have to go for it, but oh, now he's visible, but it's nighttime. It's nighttime, he didn't see him. Skua, oh, it's not enough. Too fast, the Death Prophet with the face boots. So this is also, again, a lot of XP and gold left untouched, but at least we see the Doom kill at the same time. It's his third, his fourth. It's his fourth. He's 0, 4, and 4. Well, he always gets his revenge somehow, but still, he's dying if he's alone on the lane. So make that a 4-4 at the moment. I guess they can live with it. Still, the Gyrocopter, he went for face boot, so we're gonna see a Drums build maybe coming out here after that, or is he going directly for a BKB? I mean, the BKB as such doesn't really help you against Exorcism. But oh, again, silence, everything here on the Doom with the Sunstrike as well. Is that enough damage? That's the question. No, there's no flare, no second flare, no nothing coming. But, oh, look at all this damage here. The Doom being still in range, but they're not going for it. Like, this is kind of funny. I think that flare might have even done the trick. And with the Fissure, oh my god, the Fissure putting him in position. He's slowed, and I think they're gonna, like... Oh, they want to deny, but relax, he's just standing still. Just for the Death Prophet to come by, drive-by shoot that Crypt Swarm. I think that was a bad idea. What was the reason for not going back? I will probably never understand. But sure, I mean, you could have denied him on the way back, but still, maybe they're going to go for the Orc Magi, but I think he saw him, so he's going back. And there's no way he's coming and wrapping around here. Still, this was a very strange... A very, very strange kill. But maybe they want to go for the Death Prophet, but they need a Gyrocopter to TP in, and now it comes. But there are still illusions. Is he scouting with it? No, he doesn't even scout with it. He's just going to push. But if he would have scouted, he saw the two supports easily. So that is always good to know where your enemy is. But yeah, it's 10 minutes in, 5-5. At the moment we're at 1 KPM, so it's way slower than last game, but I'm worried about this Slark. I mean, Slark had a bad time last game, and still he was a complete nuisance to XPC. He was pretty much the one doing most of the plays. This time the Slark is having a good time. So now the question is, does XPC have an answer for this? I mean, we haven't seen an RP up to now. Earthshaker still away from the level 6, as well as the Scarif Mage, but Scarif Mage, he's close. He needs pretty much 2 more creeps if they share it among 3. Let's see. Should be just enough. That is number 1. That should be number 2. But they need to get him level 6 though. There it is. Level 6. Ultimate being picked up. Now that's a nice combo. At the moment we have 4 people of Ichigogo in the top area. Or like the dire jungle area. Including the top lane. But let's see what they want to go for. Like a nice little RP. Oh, there's the skewer. No RP yet. Where's the ultimate? There's the ultimate. And the Sunstrike. The Sunstrike is gonna finish it. I can't even believe it. He got his ultimate off. Still, Ogre Magi coming in. And there's a stun on the Earthshaker with the Doom coming in. Oh, but a nice call down. All of them are slowed down. Look at all the damage here. And he is invisible. That's the only reason. And nice little Fisher holding them in place. But, oh, Relax was just blocked there for a bit. They follow him up. And in the end, like, if they had any detection whatsoever, but of course they didn't know, like, they would have gotten a full team by P. And while all this is happening, Invoker, he doesn't even bother to join those fights, obviously, because he has the Sunstrike, and he just pushes tower instead. So now we have the Rubik rotating here in the mid, but I think, okay, with the Death Prophet there, they're gonna deny this tower, unless they miss it. Let's see, 60, no, and a siege creep is going in. Yep, this is gonna be a deny. So it's 2 towers down, 1 being denied, 1 being like taken down here by Relax in the top lane. Still, what a huge leap for XPC. This is worth a lot in experience and gold. We have to look at the graphs while the police is driving past my house. Okay, they're not coming for me today. Good, good. Oh, they want to go on that Doom. There is the ultimate and the Sunstrike, but still, he had Scorched Earth already on, as well as not enough damage overall. Just 1 second. I wonder why someone is ringing when there's an on-air shield on that side of the door, but I'm back and very angry. But either way, back to the game. We have to show the grass. I wanted to do that a bit earlier while the Gyrocopter is farming here his nice little stack. And look at this. This was Ichigogo's advantage, and they dropped 3k. 3 goddamn K in experience after this fight. I mean, a 4-man trade. 4 for 0 plus 2 towers. And in gold, we're pretty much the same. From 0 to hero, or rather to 3k. That's the leap they did. I mean, this is not game over, obviously. We saw, like, a nice turnaround, but... Oh, there's a skewer. Nice in the Sunstrike. RP used for this one. Sure, why not? It's a safe kill. 1 more. And with this, they might even go for a tier 2 push. Rubik already for mating here together with... Yeah, Astronaut. The Slark, he has a TP, I hope. No, he does not have a TP. He needs to wait for that courier. Doesn't use the speed at the moment, but let's see. They're doing the push, or are they? Death Prophet, he is the one who actually blinked on the tower, but no. It's kind of strange. They're going a bit forth and back, so it seems like they're not committing to it. They just want to push it into the tier 2 tower, and that's pretty much it. Slark, he got his drums finished as well as PTs, the orb just for some harass, and well, maybe you see a go here on the Gyrocopter. To be honest, I think Slark can take out the Gyrocopter. Oh, but there's a Sunstrike as well as all the other cheers raining down on that poor little Rubik. So, nice combination. Sunstrike, Fissure as well as the Mystic Flare. But they want to go for the Gyrocopter. Oh, there's the Doom. They don't even need the Doom, but still, a ton of damage here dished out by the Gyrocopter. He's not going silently, but he's going home. So in the end, make this a Rubik for Gyrocopter trade. Not the best of all trades you want to do. Still, at least it's a 1-1 trade, while the rest of them is farming. Only problem I have is that the Invoker is not like the carry I was expecting, and he is more like in a pushing strat here anyway. So I'm not really sure if that's really what they're looking for. Rushing the Necrobooks right now. Well, at least the Earthshaker, he has done his Blink Dagger. Or is he going for it? Yes, he is going for it. There's no sidestep item as in going, for example, for the Arcane Boots for some sustain. Oh well. I wonder when this Slug is gonna join the fights, as in besides that little gank on a Gyrocopter. Because he's farming decently. Still, like, I'm really surprised by the fact that he died only once, had free farm there overall, but I guess he's lacking the tower gold, obviously. All the tier 1 towers are still intact for XPC. And that is pretty much the gold they're lacking, because if it was about CS only, then he would definitely lead this. Yep, 99 CS here. He's just farming like a madman, so if Ichigogo at some point get towers or even secure Roshan, that should be what gives them the XP and gold advantage overall, even with the current standing of XPC leading by 5 kills. But let's see what's happening. What Omicron in chat is like, all Greek community follow Hefla. He's gonna cast all XPC games. Ooh, well. Let's see. First of all, I have to get something like a breakfast today. Like, I just woke up, went directly in this game. But either way, 11-6, and I think they want to show up. They want to go for bottom here. That's how it looks like at the moment. But they're smoked up, ready to strike. And Ichigogo, they're like, guys, there's too many people missing on that map. Like, almost everyone is missing. They are somewhere, they are looking for something, and I think it's the right choice to do. I mean, I also wonder when Roshan is going to be built. And I mean, they are on a dire side, which means they have the Roshan advantage. And, well, at the moment, they make sure there's nothing else. The only bad thing is, look at this. Sentry ward, and both of them don't reach this observer here. That's kind of bad news. This is really bad news. So the observer's still standing next to the other observer. But at least they're gonna put some pressure here on the mid tower. Cliff being used, and oh, there's the rotation. They want to come in. And invisibility on Magnus, he gets free. Skewer, no, they don't even need the skewer. Look at all this stuff raining down the slug, being really, really low. But at least the Earthshaker is gonna pay for it. At the moment, it's a 1-1 trade, but they want to get, yes, they want to get that profit, and they're gonna get it. Even with the Yule Scepter, it's just buying some time. Or is it? There's no other slow. He's just going in the other direction. And now, no point in Rocket. And that's of course bad news. Now the Doom is gonna be slowed while the Gyrocopter, oh, he is being doomed up, and that's of course bad news. Some right clicks, and I know, not enough damage. Not enough damage, but still, well, the Cold Snap should buy some time for Doom. Oh, that was a turnaround. They actually get the Gyrocopter kill. Slug is the one there involved in Madara. Now they slow up the Death Prophet, but I can't even believe this. I can't even believe this. It did not hit the Shockwave, completely off target, and even with the flares flying around, like, this is just perfect. Perfectly played by Ichigogo. But look at the Doom. He's boxed in, but there are some friends, but they're too late. He's going down somewhere in the trees, and oh, there's a go on the Rubik, but there's no Fissure to follow up. No Fissure, this is bad news. Oh, now comes the Fissure, but the Yule Scepter holding him in place with a new ultimate on the Slug. He's gonna hit. No, he's not gonna hit anything. The pounds didn't connect on anything. That means they actually managed to get a retreat. So make this a 2-2 trade, I think. Oh, the Rubik. Okay, never mind. Make it a 2-3 trade. Oh, but call down. Fissure holding him in place. I can't even believe that. Like, they are all just overstating their welcome. Both teams. Sometimes it's just time to go back instead of being greedy. So Magnus back farming top. Like Madara, like, he did an awesome RP, but since they didn't skewer them back, like, they were in a kind of awkward position. This was Echo Slam, like, this was RP, Echo Slam into Mystic Flare and Sunstrike, but the problem is the Sunstrike came a bit too late, in my opinion. So that Sunstrike could have been splashed upon, like, all those heroes in the RP. So it only hit the target that was anyway down already, just by one more right click. It was not the best of executions, and especially after that, like, so many abilities were not hitting. But still, with a 2-3 trade, I guess XPC also has a small advantage here, but oh, they want to go for that Doom. Now there's a turnaround, multicast on that poor Spartan Earthshaker, and they might even go for more, or do they? Slow up in 2 seconds, nope. They're not going for more, but they might actually go for the tower, and there's the blink. It is actually the Scarab Mage who's blinking, but he knows very well what's going on. Now the question is, oh, in the mid we have a go here. Gyrocopter solo versus Slug, ultimate being used, a new Pounce is not ready. I can't even believe it. Dark Pact and, oh, Sunstrike. It's not hitting, but ay. Ringle around the rosy. And that Gyrocopter, he is winning. I can't believe it. I really, this is just striking me by surprise, but oh, there's a slow here on Astronaut, but no Mystic Flare. There's no mana left for the Mystic Flare, so with the residual Exorcism, they just turn around, but they're not getting anything out of it except for the tier 1 tower. So it's a Slug for tier 1, not the best trade. And oh, what is that? What is that? Madara just going in, just buying some time, but he is silenced, and that is of course bad news. Still, the Necro units, they get the Rubik, at least that's the case, and nice little gold of course for the Doom. Double. Yeah, but in the mid, oh, Echo Slam! Look at this damage. Echo Slam, Fissure, Totem, Mystic Flare, and the Sunstrike. This one was perfect execution. 18 and 11, and yeah, with those little precision strikes, then XPC is definitely taking over the lead. We are 21 minutes in, and we look at the graphs again. Heading towards the 7.5 at the moment in experience, while on gold it's pretty much a roller coaster between the 3k and the 5k mark, so they can't really decide where they go. With the last kill, it probably hits again the 5k mark as we speak, or as it will be updated in some seconds. But yeah, like, this is still nothing that can be overcome by just merely farming or a nice team fight, anything like that. Oh, but first, oh my god, Earthshaker being found, Fissure buying some time, but he's already down. Oh, there's a nice, nope, I was about to say a nice little RP. Actually, he gets both, and the Slark is in there, and look at this, it's following him, and that's... What? I'm confused. Okay. Okay. Either way, at least he's gonna get that kill on the Orcra. But yeah, Slark is coming back in on the Skyrive Mage, and how did we see that disjoint while the Rubik is going down? There is no Doom available till now, but now he's just focusing. He is just focusing on everything. But oh, Slark, you don't want to be here. And again, is there enough damage? No, but with the Exorcism, they have to go the hell out of here. Doom is actually dying while the Slark is surviving the second time. For I don't know what reason he is surviving. I also thought there is a Flak Cannon just following him up, but how did that one getting disjointed? Sunstrike looking for a Death Prophet. Still, like, you see guys, I'm still completely baffled. I'm stunned. I don't know what happened here. Oh, but they want to go on a Death Prophet, and with the rockets, yes, it should be enough. Oh, buying some time with the Yule Scepter, but still, Rocket Barrage. This is buying him the time, but they're gonna pay for it. Like, he's actually helping him there right now. But it's like, well, they still see the cloud. Not enough damage. There will be a stun. It's a multicast, so with telekinesis in the right direction, maybe they're even gonna do something. No, Madara being healed up overall, and that's like, he is becoming too fat. I don't know how often he just comes in, gets a kill, and gets the hell out of here, but I don't know. Like, I'm so stunned still. How did he disjoint that? That Mystic Flare. I just don't know. Like, I really don't know. I'm learning something new as a caster here after thousands of games. Either way, look at what's coming. He wants to get the Skyrive Mage, but he was silenced. Now they're slowed. Will there be a go? I think this is a bad idea, Invoker. I would not go in there, especially because Doom is ready. Another lucky Fire Blast, and we are done. Kiilstofte at the moment farming a bit, but he also has a very, very interesting build. Like the Mask of Madness, Sangayasha, Drums, and Aquila build. Going for stats all out, plus a Mask of Madness. Well, it's interesting to say the least, but he needs a BKB. Like, he definitely needs a BKB, but oh my god, what are they doing? Earthshaker being stunned, silenced, telekinesis, but look at the Mystic Flare doing a ton of damage at the moment, and the Earthshaker, he seems to get the hell out of here. Oh, Sunstrike, looking for something, not hitting on anything. The Fissure I'm saying, is coming out. Oh, Active Slam, that was the last thing he's doing, so it remains a 1-1 trade, 1-2 trade. It's a 1-3 with the Rubik just dying here, and even the Orcra is going back. Slag, again, a very passive role for him. This means tier 2 tower. Jesus guys, what am I saying today? Like, Fissure for RP, tier 2 for tier 3, or the vice versa. I guess I noticed that I didn't have any breakfast. Either way, tier 2 is down. They didn't use the cliff for it, so they're gonna use that cliff here on a tier 3 tower, which is happening now. Slark waiting to the left just to engage here, and let's see what we got. I mean, we have a Doom. The Doom is actually on the Gyrocopter. That's interesting. They are slowed down at the moment. Some damage here on the Gyrocopter, but he's outlasting it. So he really gets that one end. Oh, Sunstrike. That was looking for the Doom. In the meantime, we have the Slark. He gets relaxed kill here. And now Madara. Where's the new Pounce? The new Pounce, he can't get it because he's silenced for now. Negative Earn Charge won't be enough. Like, Kaiser, he's still alive. Orcra matchup, I don't know if you want to go for that fight, but oh, he's getting stunned. It's not a proc. Negative Earn Charge again. But no, they are on a retreat. That Ice Wall really did a damn well good job. Like, really, that was a damn good job with that ice wall. Like, there was no way they could really follow up on this. In the end, they're gonna defend their axis, but, big but, tier 2 going down as well as the tier 3, and sure, maybe they get a Roshan out of it. That's at least the good news. This is the first time Roshan dies. This is 25 minutes in, 26 minutes even in. This is very late for a team that with this setup with Exorcism. I think they should have tried earlier, but oh, nice one. Earthshaker just blinking out immediately. Right thing to do. Aegis is going to the Death Prophet, I assume. No. Yes, no. Slark is gonna get it. Okay, makes sense. I mean, the Death Prophet is not one of those heroes where the Aegis is really worth it, just for the fact that, like, if you die while you have your Exorcism on, like, when you come back, it's not on anymore. So, that's bad news. It's not like Razor, for example. But at least the Slark, he can dive deeper now without being afraid of dying, and, well, let's see if that helps in the fights. At the moment, it's 25-18. Like, craft-wise, Roshan, of course, gives them like a little slap on the XP craft as well as gold craft, but the next fight is going to determine which direction this one is going. Oh, there's a nice Fissure, but he can just pounce over it. He even disjoins that fire. No, he does not. He does not disjoin it, but still. Invisible Slark. Looking for something. Some dewarding going on here by the Rubik. That's the right thing to do, obviously. Like, I definitely like the aggressive, like, sentry warding here as well. Like, they're really looking for everything. I have Skadi now being done on the Slark. This Slark is really getting fat. I wonder when he's going for a BKB, because he really needs to. I really have the feeling he needs to. But let's see, 28 minutes in. XPC not showing any initiative at the moment. I thought maybe they're gonna start with something, but no. We also have Eye of Skadi, by the way, on a Gyrocopter, so he's really going for a stats model of item build. I don't know if I like it, to be honest. I really don't know if I like it, especially because the Slark, after we saw him last game already going for evasion, even here at MKB might have been interesting, but then again, those stats, they definitely help you. I mean, you saw him last fight, he wasn't even scared. He wasn't even scared of that damn Doom, he was just standing still. I mean, he got killed by the Slark, but yeah, the fact that a Gyrocopter who's doomed is not going back, that tells you something about the state of the game, the state or the mentality of that Gyrocopter. But let's see. Do we see some smoke? Anything coming out? At the moment it's more or less a Mexican standoff. Like, nobody's really crossing the river line. It's like that magic river nobody wants to cross. But sure, this gives me the opportunity to drink some tea. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. So 25-18, come on guys. Like, the KPM is very low. We need to boost the KPM, just like last game. Come on, we were constantly on 2. Now we are falling behind. But Slark, he's looking for something. There is the Shadow Blade, but he won't find anything. XPC, they are staggered up around the mid, around the top room here. And Madara just going here and there in, getting a CS with a Shockwave, and that's it. But maybe the initiative is coming out of Ichigogo, because they are going bottom. They want to get that tower. Like, some nice warding coming out. Again, fresh wards everywhere. Observer wards here, so they see if they're actually rotating here downwards. But let's see. Exorcism being popped. No clip available after this one, obviously. They use it very early before it even starts to do most of the damage. So yes, this Death Prophet, he can take that tower down easily. There's one more creep even left. I like his position, actually. I really like the position. So they're getting it down, and this means... Oh, Kaiser. Now he knows the Slark must be somewhere around. Is there a go? No, they make the call. They say like, no, we don't want to, but oh, there's maybe a Skewer. No, he's gonna get stunned. Magnus, bad idea, but oh, the Skewer in the wrong direction. Oh, the RP on the Slark who just used the Dark Pact. Another Fissure, also not blocking him. This is bad news, and now they even get turned around. Scarab Mage here being doomed. Slark trying to get in. Maybe he's even gonna survive that, but oh, Slark, the blink of the Rubik on the hill, but he's still dying there. Now we have the Gyrocopter fighting for it, but a nice Echo Slam on 2 people. This is the Aegis down on the Slark, and the Gyrocopter is now on top of the hill. There's a good swarm, not hitting him. Slark, instant silence, and he's dying. That's a mega kill. This is 700 gold. Now Kaiser just blinking forward, and they want more. They already accept that the Orca is going down. They want Lonely Sea, but the Orca is the first one to die with the next Fisher. No, they don't even want to use that Fisher. They want more. They want to be greedy. But no, in the end, the Death Prophet just too fast. He's getting the hell out of there, but that's Slark. And oh, look at him. Oh, did they leave you alone? Oh, look at him. He's like crying. Relax is like, get me off here. I feel so lonely. Oh, perfect play. Spartan is just pushing him with the Fisher down. They checked for Roshan, but Roshan's still 3 minutes away. But poor Relax, he's back on track. Either way, it's gonna be time for the tier 2 in the mid. Oh well, I think they're gonna get it. With the Slark being down, that's it. But yeah, at least they get the cliff out. That's number 1. Now the question is there enough? I mean, 8 seconds on the Slark. Maybe they actually have to go back on this one. It feels like, yeah, they want to go back. This is not the XPC I saw in the game 1. Game 1 they were head against wall, head through the wall, or sometimes even like just the wall alongside with the head through the enemy. They were really stubborn and divey and whatnot. The playset was very aggressive. This time, I guess they know in what shape they are. Even with almost 10 kills ahead, they're not, how can I say it, like feeling confident enough to like go for these plays. So yeah, this time I think they made nice calls. But let's see, in experience we are looking at a 13-14k experience lead. Gold, but it was up and down all the time on 5k after the last fights, including Roshan and whatnot. It's a bit up and down between the 7.5 and 10k, but overall, at least gold wise they are constant. Experience wise they are climbing a ton. Even the Slark can't really do anything, and I was really surprised by the Slark. Like, I mean, rushing the Eye of Skadi, it's a cool thing, it's a lot of stats, but you saw last fight, a BKB would have made such a difference in that fight, because twice he got killed by mostly magical damage, and at least having a BKB after that Aegis was down, that was so crucial, but he was just silenced, stunned, and a Mystic Flare getting him down, and that was just, well, it was bad news for him. Like, because he really didn't do anything in this fight. Like, contribution equals 0. But let's see. I think they want to go in mid. This is 2 tasty targets for a Blink. Oh, but... Rubik. Random dust appearing. Okay. And what now? What now? Oh, drums even being used. Like, why is everybody just randomly using their items here? I don't understand. Random dust, random drums. For like no reason whatsoever. I mean, they're gonna get that tier 2 tower. I don't think there's anything else happening, especially because the Slark is still farming jungle. They still have to wait for the creeps. I mean, I predict Earthshaker getting the last hit. He's waiting here. It's daytime though. They have vision over all of this, so no. Ichigogo. They're like, nope, they're not going for anything. No initiation. They're just holding back. Lonely Sea farming as well as the Slark, but not even split pushing at the moment. And yeah, with this being just accepted that the tier 2 tower is going down, that yeah, they just decide, okay guys, XPC over and out, we keep on farming. But let's see, I mean, 34 minutes. I have the feeling that XPC really should start taking that game in their hands, because I mean, I got everything they need, a good initiation, a big RP, Necros, everything coming out, how they executed it before, new 4 stuff here, or a second 4 stuff. Is that a second 4 stuff? Where's the... yeah, Magnus, I was right, like, I was like, hey guys, there is already a 4 stuff. So this is the second 4 stuff coming out by them, and well, let's see. The Invoker as such, it's surprising me a bit, because Kaiser, like, he got ton of farm, like, he's the second, pretty much right after the Gyrocopter. Now Gyrocopter, by the way, with the double damage, and of course buffed here with the Empower. So he's empowered by Mr. Magnus, also 4 points in it now. It's just too bad a Gyrocopter can't cleave, but still, it's a nice little plus damage buff. And look at this, with Mask of Madness on, double damage, and he had the Empower. We're looking at a crazy amount of damage. A crazy amount of damage. Now, even without the double damage, still enough, but I don't know if that was really worth it. This was 2 towers in the mid for a top tower. And, well, there's a fissure, but, well, they go even for the T3. Is this a race? This is a race, but Radiant Structures. Oh, look at this RP. Freeman in there, but it's no follow-up. There's the follow-up missing. Now they want to go for it. And oh my god, bad news for the Doom. He's going down, but he actually managed to get the Doom on the Gyrocopter. So in the end, it is a 1-for-2 trade in both towers and kills. Only difference is that like 2 towers for Ishi, 2 deaths for Ishi, but XPC only 1 tower for you, but at least they get 2 kills. So I don't know, we can call it sort of equal. Still, very strange. Like it really looked like they want to make it a race, but the tower's still standing. But yeah, okay, I guess with the kill that just happened, they can just force out buybacks. If there are buybacks, that's the question. Rubik has the buyback as well as the Doom. But then again, they're below 10 seconds now. Doom on 13. No, they're not gonna get this. They just go and push the mid tower here. That's just fine. While Deflect, of course, he's spamming the Crypt Swarm. Oh, Slark coming in. Initiation here on Relix. And Relix falling really low already. He's going down. He's going down. It's like this Mask of Madness against like really farmed heroes, it's just not working. Is there another Fire Blast, another Force stuff, anything? Nice little juke here by Spartan. But Doom finds him. There's the Yule Scepter. He didn't even need that stun, and I'm so sorry, but he's even silenced. Earthshaker, we're down. So this was 800 damage on a tower for 2 kills. I'm not sure if that was really worth it for XPC. So they have 2 low tier 3 towers now. And with this is like just bouncing forth and back. It's one push into the other, and this time Ichigogo, they are faster, way faster, which means they actually might force out buybacks here. No buyback on the Earthshaker, buyback on Relax, but I don't know if he wants to use it. Still 30 seconds, no cliff available. They're gonna get this here. They're really gonna get it. The Slark is gonna focus on the Necros. Necros down, Mystic Flare, not doing much, Deafening Blast, Meatball, everything's flying. Still, this Rax is down. This is down, there's nothing they can do. They want to save their buybacks. I guess it's a good thing to have, good thing to do, but still. I don't understand. At least Magnus was split pushing a bit, only like the Rubik here as a defense. Let's see, he's TPing out, telekinesis, for sure, everything on cooldown. So no, they lose the Rax, they lose pretty much everything. XPC really making a bad move here, and with this, the Goldcraft should definitely turn around. XPC should still have nice XP. Yes, they actually have, yeah, 15k down to like 14k, something like that at max. But yeah, when it comes to gold, this is 3 towers and Rax plus some more kills. So this is about 5k drop. Maybe with the Roshan, XPC is striking back a bit. Still, doesn't change the fact. It's in the end, this game is called Defense of the Ancients. So if you get the objectives down and the Ancient is really just flanked there without Rax or anything, then all the farm in the world, it just doesn't do anything. And Relax, to be honest, it's his core position that just doesn't work out. I mean, he's just not tanky enough to really stand in the front lines, and he still didn't go for a BKB. So you saw what was happening. Like, that was Fire Blast, that was Fate Bolt, that was Dark Pact, Crypt Swarm, everything, including even the Ignite. Like, all this magical damage just brought him down, but now he's blocked in again. Silence, there's the stun. Look at him. This is just some random magical damage bringing him down, and they can't really get anything. In the background, the Slark is already getting the kill here on the Scarab Mage. There's the RP, but only on 1 target, and the Slark still having his ultimate. There's the Acro Slam, but also not doing much here. This is a disaster at the moment for XPC. Like, the Gyrocopter is down, but he's of course coming back. But is he doing anything? He's getting stunned. Another multicast, and Madara has to also go back. This is the second time him dying. Buybacks on XPC are coming out, but Madara, does he have a score? No, he's also going down. This is just bad news. This is goddamn bad news for XPC. Their frontal approach is just not working. They pay for each and every objective so much, but oh, Kaiser, there's the go of Slark. He has no ultimate though. No ultimate, there's the Ghost Walk, but look at this. Slark opening on him, and he's just going down like freaking nothing, and no exorcism still. Scarab Mage, Force Stuff, this... That Force Stuff disjointed the leap, because they were both like at the same time. It doesn't change the fact Slark gets that kill, and this is even worse news for XPC. Now, they might lose a second Rex on this one here. I mean, there's still a buyback on the Gyro. There is a buyback on Magnus. Magnus, that was... Yeah, but still, this is interesting. And now a completely unexpected kill. Spartan picking off the Rubik here, doing something for, I don't know, the counter push, at least in the mid, or getting rid of one of the heroes. Still, there's no exorcism, but they still will get this tower, even though there's a clip ready. You might see it, little tornado, deafening blast, Fisher stunning them at the moment, but Stark is getting out. Oh, mini stun! Oh, the RP! They go for it, but they just don't have enough damage. There's the ultimate, plus the BKB, and he's just gonna turn it around, killing Madara, and now Spartan, he's the next. Look at this, 4-stuff on the high ground on the other side. There is a rocket flying as well here on the Death Prophet, but no, till this rocket is gonna hit him, he is pretty much under the fountain. Where is it? There, fly, little rocket, fly. Boom. There we go. And Roshan even following that rocket. Either way, nothing really changed. I mean, tier 2 tower, okay, took massive damage, but Madara going down, it's just the damage missing. Like Kaiser, the Invoker, it's just not working out as intended. Like having that big fat gyrocopter, sure, he has a ton of farm, but he has no BKB. Even with the Aegis, they just got him down, and at the moment, like, I think 50%, 60% maybe even damage on the gyrocopter was magical, and still he didn't see any point in going for a BKB. That's what worries me the most. And sure, you have a ton of damage, but he's just not getting it out. For the Earthshaker, well, he has mobility and whatnot, but also the last Echo Slam only hit 2 heroes. The Skyriff Mage was doomed, so he couldn't do anything. And also Kaiser. Like Kaiser, sure, you have a farmed Invoker, but overall, what can you do with it? The problem is that the Slark, if the Slark is opening, the Slark is opening on him, and that's pretty much everything they need to just disable that Invoker. Oh, but Madara, Skewer, Blink Dagger. Oh, the telekinesis is actually coming through. He's dead for sure. Yes, he is dead for sure. Rubik even making sure that the Skewer is being used. But yeah, hasted Rubik, bad thing, but maybe they're gonna get a return kill. Yes, they're gonna get a return kill here on the Death Prophet top, and I think this is Death Prophet without buyback. No, he has a buyback, so they might actually force this out. They need the Death Prophet more than they need the Magnus on the other side. Then again, Magnus, he's actually the one using the buyback. That's the funny part. Let's see, they go for the Rex. Both of them are buying back now, and let's see, this fight, it's gonna be epic. I mean, Magnus is buying back more or less for only defense only, but let's see, Orca Magi, there's the goal. They're gonna slow them even, and is there a successful pounce, anything like that? Earthshaker, he's the one first to fall. Doom still up on the gyrocopter, but yeah, this is no Aghanim Substitute. Nice little tornado, buying some time, but they're still pursuing this, and with the Stark being here bloodlusted, like, he might actually catch up. The only problem is Magnus is here. If they want to, nice little turnaround RP. Could work. Earn healing them, obviously. But oh, they have vision here on Astronaut. Call down, but the Axis and everything. They're just getting obliterated at the moment. Like Gyrocopter, the first one to fall, and Kaiser is the second one. There's the Ghost Walk, but I think this is over. Detection. Oh my god. There, they saw the pounce actually landing. And they just had the vision. Oh, slow on a Death Prophet, but there's nothing they can do. Silence, Crypt Swarm. Is there anything? A stun, a pounce, anything they can do? If yes, they will get that Skyriff Mage kill. And I can't even believe it. The last one, it's still enough. Nice little RP, but it's not enough to bring them. Oh, it is enough to bring them under the fountain. So that's definitely it. So now they might even get one more kill. But the problem is, look at this Slark. He's using his Shadow Blade, just getting the hell out of here. And Death Prophet, you gotta hurry up. But oh, Magnus, Lincoln in front, just in front of the Slark, and dying. This is it. This is it. I don't see XPC coming back from this. This Slark, it just gave them too much, and I just don't have enough damage. Like, Gyrocopter alone, it doesn't work. His item choices without BKB, sure you have enough damage, but you only survive for like 2 seconds. So, GG, well played by Ichigogo, I guess. They're going directly for the fountain. Nothing they can do. Maybe last Echo Slam. Come on, where's the Echo Slam? There's the Echo Slam! But he won't do anything. They're gonna get this kill. They're gonna get this kill. There he's slowed. Pounce and direct clicks. Spartan going down. Why is nobody calling GG nowadays here? Like, they're all so crazy about everything. But oh, Slark being hexed here still. BKB, and it just hit the fountain one more time after they kill Kaiser. No, still not. Ogre, do it for me. GG, well played is coming out. What a game! What a game! I definitely like it. Either way, guys, so thanks for tuning in. Actually not sure if there's more games of Dota today, or actually... Oh, it's XPC versus Euphoria. I have to see if I can cast this. Like, I guess I could. Let's see. I'm gonna ask the admin, guys, so just stay tuned there for a bit. I'm gonna play some music, some ads, and then I'll inform you on chat, okay, what's next. But Euphoria versus XPC would be the next game. Even though I'm hungry as fuck, I guess I could cast one more. Let's see.